We're ready? Welcome to the 2016 Preparedness Games. Now, I know we're a little lean here, but hey, you know, it's what it is. Supervisor Whitesinger, thank you for being our supervisor of the day, for being here for the Preparedness Games. But we have pinch hitters for that too. So Supervisor, come on up. Our supervisors are our team captains, but seeing that we have one, we have pinch hitters. We've got Jen, and we got Bob, and we got me. So it's the four of us are team captains. So I'd like to go over the rules a little bit of the Hunger Games, Preparedness Games. Okay, you folks that are here in our audience, you're going to be divvied up into 4 teams. Like I said, supervisors and pinch hitters are team captains. And what the object of the game is who can finish the fastest. Okay, so remember that. But what you're going to do is you're going to line up at the different easels, and one at a time you're going to go out to our table over there and select one item, come back to the easel and write down what would you use it in preparedness, an everyday use. When you're done, you tag your next player. They'll go out and grab an item, they'll come back and write, and once all the teams have written their items, team captains will call done. Once all 4 teams are done, we'll be reporting out what did you select and what's the use. Okay, is there anybody in the room that cannot either walk or run to the table? Okay, so Kat, do we have a plan for that?
We have a plan for that. Of course we have a plan for that because we're prepared. The plan for that is a pinch runner. So your team captain and you get to choose a pinch runner for you. That runner will go out to the table, grab an item, bring it back, but you get to write the item down in its use.
That's
Okay.
only if you can't run.
Now, if you can walk, you're good too. If you can walk.
You're okay.
But if somebody has issues, we want to make sure we've covered that, because in preparedness, you never know. You never know what's going to happen. Does anybody have any questions before we start?
I have a question. What do we get for all this fun and exercise?
The satisfaction of participating.
Yeah.
Well, besides that,
What more did you want?
lunch?
Well, first of all, you get knowledge. Knowledge is power. But for people that need a preparedness item, we have these marvelous products. So the first place finisher will be the first up here to select their prize, and so on and so on. So, are we ready for the preparedness games? Yay! Okay, first we're going to divvy up teams.
Block off traffic so
Take a
nobody
ticket.
gets hit.
Here, I'll hold the box since you're a
Oh
team.
yeah, it would be cheating.
Mr. James.
All right, Alberto, woohoo!
Eric Scott.
Which,
Eric Scott.
I'm taking this
Which
easel.
area at the same time?
Okay, here's our,
All right.
Preston. All right. At least we know our mail won't get messed up.
Ryan.
Sunday stops the mill.
Ember.
You gonna pick out for me?
All right, Catherine.
Prizes already.
All right, Scott. Picked last again.
Oh, just like on schoolyard.
So that means there's one of you guys have to go twice.
I'll be with you
Oh,
guys.
there you go. So we got 4.
Look, we got Paul. I call Paul.
Okay.
Oh.
And Jason's here.
Okay. Yay.
How are you? Good. We get whiting. What are we doing? We get whiting.
You can have
You are
these.
team captain.
You can have it. Thank you.
He's team captain.
Oh, he's team captain over there.
what am I doing?
Your team captain.
Well, I guess
I'm
that's
team coach, so. Alright guys, team captain work. Here's this one. I like my team. I think my team. Alright.
Quicker there, Webster.
We're gonna get a handicap.
We're closer to the start.
I'm so sorry that you guys got lost, and I would have loved to help you guys out, but sorry.
Come back and start writing as soon as that person starts writing.
Let's go over the rules
This is gonna be awesome.
quick one more time. Should I get my
We have to change the
socks on?
different
No.
colors.
Am I good? It's up to you.
All we do is go to the table.
That person.
Huh?
Just go to the table and grab them.
Okay, we're gonna go over the rules one more time.
Really quick.
One more time. Okay, we've got our teams.
In the room.
We've got our teams. Oh, you gotta get in the room.
No TV.
Okay, when we say go, one team member starts it off. You're gonna go out to that table over there and pick one item.
No tripping.
Come back to your easel, write down the item and what would you use it for, then tag the next player on your team. They'll go out and get an item, come back and do the same thing, till all of your team members have written down at least one use for the item,
We have to write down what the item is and
and
the use.
at least one use.
Okay.
No, you keep it here.
Okay, so
Keep
it's out
it,
of circulation.
Yep.
and the team that finishes first, yells first.
Team captain has to yell done.
We yell at the captain.
Yeah.
Is the team captain running?
No,
They can try to block
It's all of us actually one captain. Mary, so all of us just have to do one.
just one.
This one item? Here we go?
Captain, there's four.
I can't do that. So.
Then when you come
Any
back,
item, there's no
you're
wrong
gonna,
choice?
we're gonna yell go. One person from the team goes.
Yeah. Really?
You're gonna go out there, grab one, okay.
Where am I writing it down? Where's our, right here? So I write it down what I use it for? Easy.
Good?
Alright.
Okay.
So what does that mean other than?
You're
Oh, I don't run?
So if you write or if you tell me
Someone just say go. We're ready. Okay, stop. Okay. So what do you have for it?
Okay, all
I
right.
have one for that. I can walk.
Kevin, you still go first on
Okay, we got enough.
So wait, where am I going?
You're gonna have to do their team, 1, 2, 3, 4, right?
Because we have team
Five.
captains.
5 on each team.
Right.
Four runners and one setter.
I'm sorry for what we're about to do.
We're waiting. We're waiting.
Okay, how many you got?
I've got 4 runners.
4, 5.
Now that's fair.
Okay, who's our first runner?
She's ready.
She's like legitimately in like workout clothes ready for this. The rest of the people aren't, so.
Where's Adam?
He's out here.
Okay, Adam, you two ready, set, go.
Ready, set, go! And they're off in the preparedness games.
Oh, he's done with it. He's ready. He's writing it down. As soon as he writes it down, the next one goes.
Yep, yes, okay.
Are you guys happy?
So then you tag the next one.
I'm supposed to put the.
Okay.
Go, 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 go.
Here, go.
They didn't say you had to read it.
Oh, I just read it. Okay, I can do that.
Wait. Okay. Okay, go.
Oh, frisbee.
That's fine. Frisbee.
Frisbee. Oh, you're on our team? Yeah. Oh, we're really good now.
Grandpa?
For the grandkids.
Okay.
Go.
That's a crayon.
We're gonna make candles out of it with wax.
There you go.
There you go.
You can slide one.
Okay, Scott, tag me. No, okay, guys.
All right, we're in. No, they're not done yet. She's writing. She hasn't even finished writing.
We're done.
You can't write it.
So we're done too.
It doesn't matter.
Finished. Finito.
Okay, they were.
You have to stand up and go down. You did it. Tim's on the ground, right?
Is that right?
Yes,
Team
Tim's on the ground,
captain
right?
said done.
So the rule was you have to stand up and say done. Again, so we can see your hands. We had to see your hands that you were done writing.
Practice round, practice round.
Want to do it again? Put them all back. Okay, everybody got, all their team went through, okay, yeah, cool. Well, let's say team number 1, since you start us off, tell us what
Okay.
you got. And what would you use it for?
Catherine, you start.
Okay, so I started with the eggs, because egg white can be used for poison, I was told.
Is that true?
It's
Yes,
neutralized.
it can be. It's toxic.
That is.
It's just a game, Whiting, it's just a game.
Okay.
Did you hear Preston?
Go get
Okay. Petroleum gel is used for burns or waterproofing and cut.
Uh-huh.
Nice.
Cool.
Yep.
So, preservative.
Yay.
There we go. And then Katrina.
I had Cheetos, and you can use them to light fires.
Yes, you
All
can.
right.
How many knew that?
I don't believe that. Can you do a demonstration?
You too. You'll see it.
Yep.
But it actually looked like
Fire kindle by kindling,
It's got oil on it.
or,
How about you guys?
so I had hydrogen peroxide, and you can use them for cuts.
And mouthwash.
And I had a frisbee, which you can use to feed your grandkids.
And I had lip balm and it's used for chapped lips.
There you go.
I had shoestrings, like your shoes.
Okay.
Wait, us?
Yep.
All right, we got a coffee filter for water purification. Who knew? Yeah, there you go.
Very nice.
Water bottle for drinking. Crayons to keep me entertained. For candles, turn it into a candle. And a bra because we needed support. So as a mask, apparently. But I think everybody wants to see you demonstrate. Yeah.
I can do this because it's, never mind.
Yes.
All right, it works.
I know that's on film. All right, Don.
We are live. There's no cutting anything.
All right, who did bleach?
I did bleach. You can use it to purify water. I did Listerines for disinfecting.
Good.
Duct tape to hold things together. There you go.
And a garbage bag to make a tent.
All right. Okay, well, I happen to have a list of everything that was out there. So nobody picked the dental floss. You can use it as a snare, fishing line, bind branches and twigs together for shelter. Okay, I know we did pick the frisbee, but you can use it as a paddle, a shovel, and a water collection tool. Who knew? Nobody picked the bandana. You can use it as a sling, a hat. It holds heat in if there's a chill, and it reduces heat gain when it's hot. And it can aid, instead of, if you didn't get the bra, you can use the bandana as an air mask. Plastic garbage bag, nobody selected that. You can use that as a raincoat. Oh, how about a raincoat? Oh, cool. A pillow or a mattress if you gather leaves and stuff it in there. Anybody pick the paper clip? Done. You can use that as a fish hook. Soda can. Who knew if you take chocolate and you rub it on that bottom part, you can get it to reflect, and you can actually use it as a signal to reflect, almost like a mirror, and you can start a fire with that. Nobody chose the gum. Now you can go to YouTube and look at this. Get one of those foil gum wrappers and a battery. Tells you how to shape that foil gum wrapper. You can actually use that to start a fire. It's really slick. Nobody picked the celluloid guitar pick. Why not? You can start a fire with that. You shave that off a little bit, and then you can use those shavings to get a fire started. So, and I think the rest of you got pretty much everything on my list. Oh, pantyhose. Nobody grabbed the pantyhose.
Well, Jason's got them on, but
We needed support.
There you go. You can use it as a mosquito net. If you're gonna rob a bank, no, never mind. A tourniquet, a filter, you could store food in it. So everything on that table has got a useful purpose in your house. But who knew? All these things that you can use these items for in preparedness. And you know what? The way we look at it is everybody's a winner in preparedness. So everybody wins a prize. So first place team, come on up and
We're just gonna keep the eggs and jelly.
Return your items to this box.
return your items.
There were 4 guys in this group, I want to know who took the bra.
You'll never know.
Oh, just toss them. Just set them down.
I'm going with this.
That's what I like.
Thank you.
And everybody, no matter what, gets, don't be silly, be prepared, silly putty today.
Cool.
Yeah.
And already done.
Thank you, Mary.
You're
Great
welcome.
job.
You're welcome.
Great job.
Next group, who was number 2? Okay, number 2.
Oh, they were.
I didn't want to make a big deal of it, but we were second.
That's the first.
He's not competitive.
No, no, no.
That hurt a little bit. That was on camera.
You get a prize too, Jason.
Everybody gets a prize, so come on up and, Dunfang, third group,
Yep, come on, guys.
What do I do with this?
Amber, you get, well,
You get and you take it out, and it's magnetic, so. Get on up there.
What'd you get?
I got this handy dandy car road flare thing. So if I'm ever in an accident at night, it's gonna signal for help. And it's also magnetic, and it has a hook. I will be prepared if I'm lost in the dark at night.
we're all gonna sign off for Adam.
That's it.
Everybody right here.
Okay, everybody right here, we're all gonna sign off for Adam. Come on. We're lining up. The tall in the back?
You're so tall.
She did.
All right.
I brought some.
So, we are Navajo County and we are prepared. We thank you for joining us today for the 2016 Preparedness Games.
May the odds be ever in your favor.
Bye.